If you are in the digital marketing industry and you haven't sold a diddly squat and you're on the verge of giving up, you need to watch this video. I'm going to tell you exactly why people are failing at digital marketing part 2, and I'm going to give you the sales strategy that just works. Guys, before we start this video, I just realized that my mic was not recording, and I am so sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber Sharnice. Welcome if you are new, and if you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey guy, hey, welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, because you know you're gonna like it. Don't even come around here playing with me like that, okay? Give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, make sure that you binge watch my channel. Watch all the videos that you see on this thing, because once you realize that you love me, you're gonna want to subscribe to the channel, okay? Let's get into it. So just to give you a little bit of background on me, who I am, and why you should be taking my advice in the first place. My name is Amber Sharnice. I started my digital marketing journey just about 7 months ago after I failed to make a full-time income as a content creator, and I was up to my neck in credit card debt. Okay, so that's why I started my digital marketing journey, and since then I've earned over $120,000 selling digital products. And no, I'm not just selling any old digital products. I am selling master resell right products, which basically means the course that I sell is exactly the course that I took to learn everything I need to know about digital marketing, creating products, how to market, how to brand myself, how to create content, how to set up my automated systems to keep my business afloat, and so much more. With this course, I was able to learn all those things, and I was able to apply the knowledge that I've learned in order to resell this course, and I earn 100% profit every single time that I sell it, and so can you. So if this sounds like something that you're doing, that you purchase a master resell right product and you've been in this business for a little while and you aren't seeing any sales, it's because your sales strategy probably isn't strategying. Don't mind me, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the tea on the strategy to help you get your sales flowing, okay? Here we go. First things first is you need to be offering a free digital product, okay? So what this digital product does is it helps you not only capture emails to create yourself an email list, therefore you can send your email marketing, but it also helps build presence, it builds trust and authority within your audience. The only way that you're going to be able to build the trust and the authority with your audience is if this is actually a really good free digital product. This product needs to be something that people say, oh my God, why is she giving this away for free? Or this information is so good, I can't believe I got it for free. So that's number one. If you don't have one of those products, or you have a free digital product but you don't get enough downloads, then you need to assess your digital product. Number one, is the title catchy enough? Number two, is this product even worth being a free download? So make sure that you have some high, top-notch quality stuff. I offer a free digital download for digital product ideas for people that are just starting out in this business. And I also offer a free hook list. And the hook lists are the things that people put on their Instagram reels, their captions, visual hooks to capture people's attention in their social media content, which help convert those people over to sales. So I think that is an amazing digital product to offer free. And because it has so much value, people will keep coming back to you to see what else that you offer that could be valuable to them. Number two, so you may have a digital product that is a high ticket item, okay? And since you're new out the gate, you probably don't have a lot of sales yet. You probably don't have a lot of testimonials of your own. I recommend starting out with another digital product that is a low ticket item. The reason why I say do this is because, for one, you got that free digital product that's making them build that trust and everything with you. And then you have this $500 course probably, and they're just not ready to invest that much, but they are into you for now. So what you want to do is you want to give them a low ticket item for them to go ahead and jump the gun at, and they realize that this is also an amazing product, then I want to invest in, you know, whatever they have to offer next. So what I would say is create a $49 product, okay? Something that's almost $50, okay? And you can sell a couple of those a day, earn about $100 a day, you know, sell a couple of those a day for a week, you earn about $500 or more. So if you have a high ticket item right now that just isn't getting any traction, try to start small and see if you can entice the people to purchase the bigger product. So the same rule goes. You want to make sure that this product is absolutely something amazing that can build trust with your audience, and it builds authority. So therefore they want to come to you to get the next piece of information. And with this product being priced at such a lower point, you can actually sell this item a little bit faster than you could your courses. Now, we're not saying that this is going to take over and this is going to be the only item that you sell, because you want to make sure that you don't give them everything with this item. You want to give them just enough to want to go ahead and purchase your higher ticket item. Now, of course, this was a no-brainer. That $49 item that we were just talking about needs to be a digital download product. So the reason why we want to do that is because we also want to capture their email yet again so that we can add them to our list to entice them to purchase the higher ticket item later on in the future. And of course, it increases your chances because it's a digital download. They can have access to it right away. They can come back and look at it whenever they get ready. Number 4, you want to make sure whatever this $49 or low ticket item products you have solves a specific problem for your target audience. So whatever niche you're in, whatever your target audience pain points are, this needs to be a resolution to that particular problem. It can also be something that you yourself have gone through, persevered. Let's say, for instance, getting my account to 1,000 followers in 30 days. You know what I'm saying? So let's say that's you. You've been through that. You got the expertise. You got the knowledge. Then that is something that you want to create that product about. Because number 5, you'll be able to post your own success story about this. So you can share this in your stories, you can share this in your reels, but you can give people proof that you were able to do it. Therefore, they put a little bit more trust into the product. They want that product. Now that they've gone through this product, they see how it worked for you. They see that it was an awesome product. Now they may be more willing to go ahead and grab that higher ticket item. It's all a process, y'all. It's all a flow to get them to that higher ticket item. But lower ticket sales are also amazing for business, you guys. You may be able to get more of those out of the gate than you are able to those high ticket items. So I think this is a perfect idea and the perfect strategy to get you started selling. So that was our sales strategy. Now let's talk our content strategy, because these are going to go hand in hand. You're not going to be able to make any type of sales with any of the products that you have, that you built, if you do not have the right content strategy. So let's hop into that real quick. Number 1, you're going to want to create some share-worthy type of content. And what I mean by share-worthy type of content, I mean something like inspirational quotes, something that's motivational, informational type of carousels, or memes. Now the thing is, a lot of people are doing this faceless, and I have no gripes or ground with being faceless, but I am a face-forward girly. So I'm going to tell you my tips and tricks as a face-forward girly. So I would do inspirational posts with me in them. Not necessarily me speaking or anything like that. I don't have to. You can just do some low effort B-roll footage of yourself, maybe typing on a computer, talking on the phone, doing some chores around the house, but something that's going to visually move around and move about on camera to keep people looking at that, all while having a nice inspirational or motivational quote across the page. The thing is, because that quote and everything is such appealing and catchy, people are constantly sharing and commenting and putting it in their stories, sending it over to their friends, saving the post. You want to get people to do that. But you want to make this information, whatever your quote's going to be, it needs to be relatable to your target audience, something in that field, something in that nature that's going to capture their attention, and you want to make it relatable to whatever your niche is going to be. So you want to post a lot of that. Then you also want to post face-forward videos of you talking. Like I said, if you're faceless, my expertise is in the face-forward field, okay? So you want to talk a little bit face forward to the camera. Just talk and be personal, be yourself, show your personality, share your story, talk about why you got started in this particular journey, things of that nature. And then you also want to make sure that you're always using catchy hooks. Now, those inspirational posts, they could be a little bit different. You don't have to always use hooks on those, but any type of other video that you're posting needs to be a catchy hook in the reel, in the first line of the actual caption. Even if it's going to be some audio on there or something, girl, put the hook in there. You want to hook your post down. If you guys are having trouble or need help trying to figure out good hooks and stuff, look in my description box down below. I list my freebie guide of all of my hooks. All right, so number 2, you need to start planning your content and you need to be consistent. So what I like to do is I like to batch create my content. You probably see me in the same exact hair and the same exact shirt and all the accessories within another video and probably the next week, because I've sat here and I've batch created my content. So I do the same thing for my Instagram reels. Sometimes you just have that burst of energy or that burst of creative thinking, and you're like, oh, I can create these reels. Go ahead and do that while you have the chance to, while you're thinking about it, while you're in the spirit of it. Pick a day throughout the week or throughout the month that you want to sit down and just create content. And then on another day, or however you like to do it, sit down and begin editing that content. So therefore, you have enough content to take you through either the next week, the next couple weeks, or the next month. I personally, this month, I started out creating content around the end of July, beginning of August. I literally have all of my posts ready, locked and loaded to go for Instagram this month. All I have to do is go into my drafts folders on Instagram and post them. So yes, I have the content filmed, I have the content edited, I also have captions, call to actions, hooks, all those things already ready on my posts, ready for me to post them. And I was able to do that in a short amount of time simply because I just sat down, created my content, and I edited my content. I made sure to pace myself, but it's super easy when you put it together that way. It's easy to get in there and just go. And then also when it comes to consistency, you don't have to post every single day. You don't have to post 1 to 3 times a day. I will say that. I started out posting 3 times a day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I feel like that helped me grow my account a little bit faster. I was able to reach a lot more people a lot faster because I was constantly on. So people were able to see my face a lot more. But I found now that when I post my content 1 time a day, every other day, I still get the same amount of engagement. I still get the same amount of reach. Of course, if I wanted to amp it up and go a little harder, of course, I would post more content, maybe a couple times a day, every other day. But I just don't have the need to actually post every single day anymore unless I just want to. And I'm able to sustain that much better because I'm not so wrapped up in I gotta post content today, I gotta post content, I gotta post content. It's like I have the content ready and I can stay consistent by posting every other day. I'm not forgetting to post, things of that nature. So whatever schedule works for you, just make sure that you remain consistent in that schedule. So if for you posting 1 time every 2 days works for you, post 1 time every 2 days. Your people are going to get used to you posting on those specific days. They're going to tune in for those days. And then you also want to make sure that you're showing up in your stories. I used to show up in my stories a lot. I used to show up in my stories at least 10 times a day. I don't even have to do that as much anymore. Not because I have a huge platform or anything of that nature, but I realized in my analytics that people watch my stories more when I post less. So literally, guys, all you're doing is finding a pattern that works. Don't overwork yourself. Don't burn yourself out, because the moment that you do that, you're going to fall out of love with the journey. And the journey is like the best part. It's from going from rags to riches, okay? So you don't want to get to that point where you drive yourself out of it. Find what works for you. Make sure your people know when they can expect to see you, and continue your consistency at that aspect and at that level. Number 3 is tailoring your posting strategy to gain the maximum engagement and exposure. And what I mean by this is that shareable content that we were talking about earlier, posting that, but you also want to look into your analytics. I know that we talked about your posting schedule, how often you want to post. Try to look into your analytics to see where, when people are watching, when are people online, when are people engaging with your posts, and those are the times that you want to go in and post that content. So you do want to be strategic when it comes down to when you're posting that. And then this is the way I kind of filter out my posts now. I try to do something inspirational. Those are those 4 seconds or less videos with the trendy hooks. That's going to get a lot of people to your page, period. Those are going to get a lot of views. Then I try to do something talking head, something speaking, something that's providing information that has 3 or 4 hooks in them. And that's hooks in the visual hooks. That's also the hook on the screen and also the hook in the caption. So I do that. I also try to do something that's more like a little bit of my lifestyle Could be just me doing something, or a day, spend a day with me. Like I've been going to networking events, so I've been creating content about that. And it could be something that makes you more personable. So those are kind of the three that I'm cycling out right now. But I also like to do the ones where you're lip syncing to maybe an audio or trending audio that's pretty good, or something where you're getting physical, you're dancing, or you could just come up with different types of content, something that's engaging. But try posting all of those contents to see which one sticks well or resonates well with your audience, which one gives you the most engagement, and do more of that. Number 4 pretty much just goes hand in hand with that, going through your analytics to see what your people are engaging with and doubling down on that type of content, because eventually that's going to help you grow. And of course, the more exposure, the more eyes that you get on your Instagram page or your TikTok or your YouTube, your Facebook, your Pinterest, whatever you're doing, the more attention that you're bringing towards your business, which is the digital product business, and the more potential customers that you can get. So to wrap this whole thing up, you guys, just remember that a strong sales strategy with consistency and quality content are 100% essential, 100% key to digital marketing success. So implementing these tips can help you be well on your way to hitting those goals. But sometimes you really got to take a look at your content. Do some market research. Not saying to copy other people's content or anything like that, but sometimes take a look at the content that you're posting and make sure that it's quality content. I've seen a lot of, faceless pages that, I understand the concept of faceless is great. It works. I'm just one of those face forward people. But I do see often sometimes you'll get some commercial looking content and add a inspirational quote on top. And that is all the page consists of. There's no personality in it. There is no sense of sharing a story in it. There's no sense of this is a real person running this page. And it's not educational information. It's not something that is going to capture the attention of a lot of people. And sometimes it's just really not good content. And I hate to say that, and I hate to be that way, but the reason why I can say that is because I've gone through, and I have, just to let y'all know, I've been on social media for 10 years. I've gone through phases of my career where on YouTube, it just wasn't good content. Where on Instagram, it just wasn't good content. And I had to bring myself to the realization of your content just needs to be better. And there's ways that you can figure it out. Go look at your favorite people that are on there. What things are they doing to make people engage? Is it their personality? Is it the quality of the content they're posting? Are they in the content? Look at those things, assess it, try to determine how you can make that a part of your content strategy as far as the types of content to create. Make sure that you are being true to yourself and incorporate those small things that can help make your content a little bit better, okay? Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, content is a huge part of it. Sharing your story is a huge part of it. Your authentic story. People are going to know the difference. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. They're going to know the difference. Just a heads up, you guys, I will very soon be opening up my private mentorship community to the public. So if you have not already downloaded one of my freebies, definitely download one of those, because it's going to allow you to become a part of my email registration list. So therefore, when the community drops, you'll be the first to know, and you can go ahead and get your seat. It's going to be so much information in there. It's going to be a lot more of me face forward talking to you guys, giving you the tea, giving you the information, and it's going to go way deeper than what I talked about today, okay? So if you're interested in that, you want to be a part of that community, make sure that you download one of my freebies. Doesn't matter which one. It's just going to put you in my queue for my emails, and then when it's time to drop it, I'll drop it and let you guys know. Of course, I'll make a video about it as well, but you'll be the first to know if you're on that email subscribe list, okay? Thank y'all again for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave all your questions, comments, concerns in the comment section below. I'll be super happy to answer your questions in another video. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you binge watch these videos. And once you realize that you love me, subscribe to the channel. And yes, I'm saying binge watch, not B-I-T-C-H watch. Yeah, some people were confused before. All right.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, and every day. All I want